Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Matthew Liberatore will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box, Jake McCarthy. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That brings up Tyler Nevin.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. And it takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And that one yanked just foul. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slow little grounder left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Luke Weaver is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now into the box, Austin Dean. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's a special player, no doubt, but at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On the first, and there were 2 down.
That is good. Not shortstop.
And stepping in, Edmundo Sosa, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on the way. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Haven Smith. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-1 home. Bounce it to the left side. Arenado's got it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, that's what you hope for from your corner infielders. Typically, those are the big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring the Ducks home.
First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 37 on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
About a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 to third. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate now is Austin Dean. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Cards lead it 4-0. Ready now is Carson Kelly. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So 1 man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Up next, Drew Ellis. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Next up, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hot shot down the line, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from 3rd. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to 2nd.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
To the plate now, Demetrius Lewis, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jake McCarthy. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Tyler Nevin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 4, Marte.
Up Next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I'm doing good, Alex. How you doing, friend? How you doing today? You know, I can't complain. I'm doing all right.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball
I
down
am
at the knees is still the best
blessed.
pitch in the game.
No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now the 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
How was your day today?
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
I'm blessed too, friend.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said, hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Caleb Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Austin Dean, as he grounds one briskly to short. There is Ahmed. One there on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
No, I'm
Gotta
good.
love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Just a little drained, but I'll
At
be
the
all right.
plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. That brings up Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No, I can't talk about on the
in
live.
that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful.
But I'm good.
It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I'm trying to have a little moment of peace before grandbaby come home.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I wish I wish I had my mama call up and talk to. For real, for real. You know, I'm kind of missing her right now. Yep. She always has the right things to say to me. Even when I'm in a bad mood, she always got something good to say. So I'm just kind of missing my mama today, but I'm good though. Thanks for being concerned, friend.
Got him.
Last. It was kind of shocking,
as
right?
we'll
We
show
was
you the
talking.
league ERA leaders. And as you
And
see there on the
everything.
graphic, his total good for 5th best
So she
in the
was like,
National League.
What happened to that? What happened to that
Now it'll
girl
be
that was
Christian
in
Walker
church?
grounded out in his last at
And I
bat.
said, Mama, what girl? What lady you talking about? She said, you know, the lady that was always going to church, always taking you to church with her. I like her. And I said, Alice? She like, that's her name? I'm like, yeah. She said, oh yeah, how's she doing? I'm like, I haven't talked to her in years. So she still remembers. Hey, girl. Oh, yeah, you feel the same way?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Yeah, talked about you in our last few little moments.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, oh yeah. What? Really? Have fun? Good. Glad you had fun.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I didn't think she remember all that.
One out, nobody on.
So she remembered you, though. It was just out the blue. I was like, huh?
One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You know, that was her thing, going to church. She loved us some church, man.
Full count, 3-2. Josh Van Meter waits on deck. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route,
that was her
covered quite a bit
personality.
of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember.
Yeah, that was her personality, you know. What's going on, son? I know, me too. I know, me too. I know, can't say certain things on the live. What's up, Ewo? What's up, Ewo? What's up, E?
Into the box now, Josh Van Meter. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate here is Edmundo Sosa as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch.
You just chilling,
on
D.
the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Sipping on a cold.
There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed
I'm good.
in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that.
He's just a little
That's
mentally
a brutal
drained right
feeling
now.
sitting in the
That's it.
dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Trying to work some things out.
Wheels
you know?
and deals. Here's the first pitch. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Touches them all. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, Man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Homeboy at work, yeah. Yeah, man. You're a creep.
This is foul right side.
Yeah, man, you're a creep, man. This dude here, man. He older than me, but man, just be hating.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What's up, Charlie?
And
how you doing,
it's fouled
Charlie?
away.
How was your day, bro? Alright, man.
The next
You
0-2.
close it on up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated
Alex,
hitter,
but you got my number,
Demetrius
don't call
Lewis. He flew out in his last AB.
Call me, Alex.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
We'll
deep
top
his
it up.
last AB. Certainly just
whenever.
missed it. With this guy's big power,
Ain't gotta
he's
be
feeling
now,
pretty
but you
good
can
at
call
the
me.
dish. Look for him to try and get on something
call me.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We'll chop
That
it up.
base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track
good,
technology more
Charlie.
than
Glad you had a good
confirms
day,
it.
bro.
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Bet you had a good day. And that's always good. You have good days, man. You know, time we living in, when anxiety is at its highest. You know,
And that'll bring up the former
it's
top
always
prospect
good to
Harrison
unwind,
Bader.
doing whatever. You
2
know,
hits and 2 trips for him
that's
thus
what I'm
far.
doing, man. I'm just unwinding right now, man. Streaming this little gameplay, talking to the people, man.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you're welcome,
Wow,
Charlie.
I can't believe the hitter took that one.
Okay,
the pitcher
Alex.
absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
I just have to answer the
Boy,
phone
he
because
sped him up in this
if
at-bat.
I don't
Now it's time
recognize
for the
numbers, I don't
changeup.
answer.
This
They
guy's
go
got a
straight to
good one,
voicemail.
and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So what's your number start off with? So I know
Here
it's you.
comes the
You
1-2.
call. Or whenever you
Slow
call.
roller down the third
'Cause I
baseline.
don't want to miss your call because I really want to
And
talk to
with
you.
his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt
Like I
infield
said, some
single right
things,
there? for
it's
his
some things I
third
can't
knock
say
of
in
the
this
inning.
live.
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Yeah, Charlie Alice, man, she's a close friend, man. She's a gamer too.
As he hits one on a line to left
She's a
field.
gamer, man.
And he dives
She's a
to
gamer.
make a
When I say
spectacular
she's a
catch.
gamer, man,
What
she's a
play
gamer.
there to end the inning. One more look at the full
I think she's
extension
better than some of these
catch that
boy
strands
gamers for
2
real.
men on the
These-
base paths.
these guy
More
gamers for
baseball
real.
on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway.
True story.
And next to hit is the
This is a
catcher,
true story.
Carson
True
Kelly.
story. True story. She the first person showed me how to play these games. That's a true story. And we would spend nights, man, like hours, man, playing games and everything. And she would show me the controls and how to play the game right, man. So she cool, man. She 100. When I say she's a good gamer, man, she's a good gamer. I know a couple I know a couple of gamers that are girls or women or whatever you want to, say. But I know for a fact, man, that she's like a good gamer, like a good gamer, man. And when it comes to Call of Duty, man, it's like I don't think no guys can really hang with her for real. Like, I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think no guys can hang with her, man. Like, you know, on any game, like whether it's Call of Duty or even WWE type games, man. She's just awesome, man. She cold, man. Yeah, she kind of hung it up a little bit. She used to be consistent with her gameplay, but you know how life catches up with you, and you gotta you gotta tend to real life issues. But yeah, man, she's a real good friend, man. I've been knowing her, man, over 20 years, man. She's a New Year baby. She's a New Year baby. Her birthday's like January the 2nd or 1st, something. No, her birthday's January the 1st. Her birthday January the 1st, so she's a New Year's baby. Yeah, just connect with her, Maybe one day she'll surprise us and give us a stream, man, but she's a good gamer, though. Uh-oh. January 19th. Yeah, I'm gonna be down in January, man. My mom's birthday, January the 8th. Yeah, her birthday, January the 8th, man. She would have been... Hold on, she would have been... Wow, my mom would have been 90. Mama would have been 90 years old, Alex. November 26th. Happy late birthday, man. Mine's in March. March 6th is my birthday. Pisces, the best sign of the zodiac. Best sign of the zodiac. Pisces, the best sign of the zodiac. V. Shorty asking, are you still connected to the channel? I know, V. I know. Man, I got a lot of good friends here, man. A lot of good friends. Yeah, she would have been 90 years old, Alex. 90. Would have been 90 years old. She gained her wings at 86. She gained her wings at 96. Yep. She would have been 90.
First offering on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
There you go. There you there you go. There you go. Capricorn's better than all of them. There you go with that nonsense. Stop it. Stop it. You know how Pisces get down. You know how Pisces get down, Alice. I'm not going to even put your nickname out there. That's between me and you. But you know how Pisces rock. You know how we roll. certain things I can't say on the live stream. But Alice know what's up. She know what's up. She know what's up. Capricorn, there you go. There you go, talking that nonsense. You always talking that nonsense, Alice. You always talking that nonsense. I thought you got over that. You still talking that nonsense. Everybody know Pisces rule the world. Pisces rule the world, Alice. You know that. If I'm not mistaken, isn't one of your sons of Pisces? One of your sons of Pisces. I was talking to my JR the other day, and he was asking like his twin. I'm like, who was your twin? He like, you remember back in the day? I'm like, man, I haven't talked to him, man, in years, man. It's been a long time, you know what I'm saying? And they was almost like brothers, man, because they got along so good and everything like that, because they had the same name, you know what I'm saying? Man, those was the days, you feel me? Those was the days. I know it. Already know. Oh, if he say nope, Capricorn. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, we just gotta keep it cute on the live. We just gotta keep it cute on the live, y'all. We gotta keep it cute on the live. But Alice know what's up, y'all. That's our little secret. We ain't not gonna talk about that on the live. We gonna keep it cute. We gonna keep it really classy on the live. Mm-hmm. What? Having three of y'all with the same name was too much. But I was the only one that mattered. I was the only one that mattered. Yeah, Demetrius was my boy, man. Hey, that was my dude. What's in your box? What was that? Where'd you get the box from? Mm-hmm. No, bring it to me. Yeah. Me, my son, her son, we all got the same name. That's why she's saying having three out with the same name was too much. Where'd you get all that from? Huh? You got all that from you got this from the library at school? What is this? But you don't, if it's your Christmas stuff, you don't want to open it right now. It's Christmas stuff. That's all you're going to play with. Okay. Now, if this your Christmas stuff, put it under the tree. Go. Can you carry it? Okay, I'll put it up. You need that open? Okay, I'll open it. You guys get to know each other and chit chat. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. It's broken. It's really broken. It's broken from the whole thing. I don't know how it broke either. I'm sorry it broke. She's pretty. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me see. Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe I can fix this. Wait a second. Let me see. Here, you take that. I'm gonna try to fix this back if I can. Don't lose your pieces. Get that. Okay. Here she go. You're welcome, baby. Huh? Thank you. Thank you, baby. What's for dinner tonight, everyone? You know, I made some fried rice, some ham fried rice, but I used the wrong type of rice. And I figured the best type of rice to make fried rice out of is jasmine rice instead of the other type of regular rice. Needless to say, I mean, it's still good, but it's mushy. But I'm still going to eat it. I'm still going to eat it though. I had some ham in there, some chicken.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Homemade pizza in a salad, yum yum. That sounds good, friend. You got a shoe on. You got it on.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Yeah, jasmine rice is the best rice to use when you're making homemade fried rice. Because it gives you that right consistency. And it doesn't have a lot of starch in it. I see, she's pretty. She's beautiful. Just like you, baby. You're beautiful. So smart.
That's ball 3.
Three-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
So that's what I'm having for dinner. V says she made homemade pizza and a salad. What kind of pizza, V? I hope it's pepperoni pizza. Hope it's pepperoni pizza.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on
Pretty.
and lifted in the air to left center.
Hope it's pepperoni
Center
pizza
fielder
you
on
made,
the
V.
run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
And I had it. You know, I got everything. I got oyster sauce with the brown sauce they call it. I got sesame seed
Ready now for
oil,
the Diamondbacks. Drew
soy
Ellis,
sauce.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
But I kind of missed the ball with the rice. So it turned out kind of mushy. But I'm going to eat it though. Some of that brisket I made, hey. I'm going to get me a brisket one day. Your head hurt? Your head? You was sneezing all day? You feel okay? You sure? Your phone's on the table charging. Wow, they still on sale.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Well, I thought I was jamming too, man. It turned out pretty good. It's just I used the wrong type of rights. So now I know invest in me a couple bags of jasmine rice or something. I'm gonna go to Sam's and get the big old bags of rice. Jasmine rice, and then get a big old bag of the regular rice. Only use the jasmine rice when you're making fried rice.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I know I love a good brisket. I'm telling you, man. Oh my God, man, I love a good brisket. Okay. Okay.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next, it'll be Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
My grandbaby, she warms my heart, you know. She said, Papa, you so nice. You so caring. Oh, I just love her so much.
First offering.
Ball.
I think when a team starts
And I try not to have,
have,
negative attitude or negative vibes when she's around, because she picks up on that.
And try and get on base to set them up.
She'll say, Papa, you okay? What can I do to make you feel better?
A 1-0 delivery.
That's how smart she is.
Ball. Exit side.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple
She
of
said her
pitches
freeze
when
is
you're facing a
overflowing.
young
Hey, I
arm
think
like
we need to
this
go
one.
take a
And
trip
now
and
he's
raid
put
her
himself in a
freezer,
real
man.
good hitter's count.
I think we need to go take a trip out to Texas,
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Dallas. Ugh. Go to Dallas and raid the freezer. She don't mind. She don't mind us coming raiding the freezer. They're 99 cents a pound. She probably got a whole freezer full of them. You know what, though, V? I priced the brisket here, man, like in St. Louis,
2-0
and it was like $2.69 a pound. And I'm like, get out of town. made you do the happy dance. Made you do the happy dance. Yep. Brisket is good when it's cooked right. I'm trying to tell you. When it's when it's cooked right. Oh my God. I know, right? Make me a trip to Dallas, V. Come knock on your door. Say, what's up, V? Let me get some of those briskets, baby.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swing.
Knock on your door. Say, what's up,
Hey,
V?
tough
Let me
when your
get some
team
of
is
those
being
briskets.
held scoreless on the scoreboard.
You
He
ain't
was
mad
trying to
about
put him
giving
on the
away
board.
a couple
Just
of
like
them.
that one.
Right. Right, get down to Dallas. I'm telling you, man. This like it's every time I talk to V, they on sale. You know, 'cause that's the main thing down there. Ribs, brisket. Oh yeah, I gotta come to Dallas. I'm gonna come to Dallas wearing my St. Louis. Oops, did I say St. Louis Rams? I'm gonna come to Dallas wearing a Rams jersey. I'm gonna come to Dallas wearing a St. Louis Cardinals jersey or a Rams jersey. I got an old St. Louis Rams jersey though. I'm gonna represent. I got a Kurt Warner jersey. They don't like Kurt Warner. They don't like the Rams, period. But that's okay. I'm gonna come to Dallas, man, wearing my St. Louis gear. I'm gonna come to Dallas wearing my St. Louis gear. See, hey, point me in the direction of the 99 cent per pound briskets or ribs. Matter of fact, I got a friend down here in Dallas. Y'all probably know about Vivo. Where she live at? I need to go knock on her door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, V, let me get some of those ribs. Let me get those up off you. Let me get those up off you, friend. Pack them up real nice in some ice. We'll take them back to St. Louis. Let me get some of those ribs you got down there in your freezer, girl. I'm coming to Dallas for that one reason. Once I get the ribs, then hey V, let's hang out. Let's hang out, V. I got my ribs now. Show me around the city. I'm coming though, V. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's my word. I'm coming. I'm coming. So I'm coming. You know what I'm waiting on. You know what I'm waiting on, V. You know what I'm waiting on.
Rounded back up the middle.
I'm just being patient.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with one away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings.
I'm just being patient.
In the National League as you see where the
yes, sir.
sit
Once this lawsuit come through, V, once it hit, I'm coming.
Stepping in next, Tyler O'Neill. One run in.
I'm gonna have a St. Louis Cardinals cap on. I'm gonna wear my Kurt Warner jersey.
He swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through.
I'm gonna wear my St. Louis Blues pajama pants. I'm gonna be St. Louis down. You say, Hunter, you play all day. I'm gonna be St. Louis down. Walking through the airport. Walking through the airport. But I ain't gonna talk shit though, cause I know y'all be packing. I know y'all open carry. So I ain't gonna talk smack. No, I ain't gonna talk smack. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna turn what they say, turn the other cheek. I'm gonna turn the other cheek. I'm just trying to get to my partner.
First pitch of the AV on
I'm trying. I got a partner stay down there too, for real.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and
she moved from St. Louis to Houston.
Retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
But I'm coming to you though. I'm coming to you first though, V.
I'm
coming to you first. Get some of them ribs, man.
Now back to the top of
the you ain't got no ribs. Hey, take it to the store.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
You know, because you can transport that stuff. All you gotta do is have an ice pack in an ice pack bag and everything like that, and hope it, the ice don't melt. But even the ice melt, that's still good. It's still good. I'm coming to give me some of those ribs, baby. You think about moving there? Where, Houston or Dallas? Which one, friend? Houston or Dallas? I got this lawsuit going on. Whenever that lawsuit hit, I'm doing all the travel. I'm going to see all my people from all parts of the United States. Hey, Charlie, where you at, Charlie? Where you at in the United States? Where you at? I'm coming to see you too, buddy. I'm coming to see you too, buddies. Hey, what's up, buddy? We're going to do a live stream. Hey, guess who I'm with? I'm with Charlie Caesar. I'm coming, man. Gonna do us a nice little meet and greet. Yeah, dry ice, that's what I'm saying, dry ice. Yeah. As long as you got that dry ice, you good. It won't melt, you know what I'm saying? It still be cold. Yeah, I priced the brisket, man. It was $2.69 a pound. And it wasn't that big. And you know what the price was on this mug? The price on this mug was $55, man. $55 for a brisket. Because it was $2.69 a pound. It probably weighed about 3 pounds or something. Not that big, but man, $55? Come on, man. You talking about 99 cents a pound? Yeah, V. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, partner. Oh, yeah, partner. I gotta get to where you at. Yeah. Oh, you can always stop in between to get more ice. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. You can always do that. Houston. Nice. I got an uncle. He stay in Beaumont, Texas. He live in Beaumont. Yeah, I got an uncle live in Beaumont, Texas. That's the last one. That's my last uncle. So you know I gotta go see him. I just really been slacking though, man. I ain't really been calling nobody. I just really been like in a funk, like man, a real funk. You know, and there's certain things me and my mom talked about, like before she gained her wings and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That I really gotta keep a promise with. You know, I just really gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what she wanted me to do. And like I say, Alice, I can't really say too much on the live about it, but just call me up and we'll talk about it. But yeah, I gotta, you know, everything. Her wish has been fulfilled already. She got her final. She got her headstone. That's pretty good. But this is still things that I need to do, like to make it come full circle. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling you earlier, Alice, you know what I'm saying? With just me and you chilling. We talked about a lot, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, I just really gotta do that, you know, in honor of her, you know what I'm saying.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the seventh.
I'm just gonna say this on the live though. No cap though, you know, she always wanted me to be with a God-fearing woman. And I think that's one of the reasons why she mentions me. And it was like kind of weird, like because it just happened. You know, she just came out and said it, and I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that.
You know, she always wanted me to be with a godly woman.
Into the box, Tyler Nevin, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball.
You know, because he always felt like a godly woman could, like, you know, put me on the right path and, you know, like correct all my wrongs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I did some dirt. I did some things, and I'm still doing things, and you know, I kind of feel kind of bad because I'm not doing the things that she told
And he
me not
falls
to do,
behind
but I'm
0-2.
continue to do.
Got to believe the
You know what I'm
pitcher's going to
saying?
trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody
It's not
out.
Christmas yet, baby. It's the season, but it's not Christmas. Don't mess with, that's your Christmas stuff. Don't mess with that. Okay.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, but we're going to keep it cute
And
for the
he
live.
struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts.
We gonna
left
keep
and
it
right.
cute for the
But what's
live.
really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone.
Huh?
His stuff is dirty today.
Your nose stopped up. Your nose is stuffed. Blow your nose. You gotta get some tissue. You gotta blow your nose.
In now, Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Huh? What? It is charged. Your code is 1111. Yes. Your phone been charging all day, so it's fully charged. Your phone is fully charged. Okay. If you need to go put it up so you won't lose it. Yeah, you had to do all that too. Yeah. You know, the weird thing is, like, the weird thing is, and, guys, forgive me, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, therapeutic for me, like, to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? Like, the weird thing is, like, when I saw her, you know what I'm saying, I knew, but I didn't really want to accept it, like what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird feeling. It was a weird feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because like we had our little talk and everything like that, and of course, she had talks with everybody, for them to do certain things, everything like that, and we had our little talk and everything like that. But it was just weird, you know what I'm saying? Because like her voice was slurred, and and I'm like, oh my God, like this can't be happening, But you don't want to be like, I'm trying to find the words. You don't want to be like weak in front of your parent, in front of your mom, even though you already know and she know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You still want to be able to play the part. I'm not even say play the part, because it's not like you playing a part. I mean, you doing what you normally do, but it's just the conversation we had was like really kind of weird. And I knew what time it was, but I just really didn't want to accept it. My thing was, I'm like, okay, Mom, you're gonna, we gonna have Thanksgiving. It's your house, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna eat all the good foods you like to eat, and it didn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying?
Next
It
will be the
didn't
cleanup
happen like
hitter,
that.
Haven Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, it is a process. You know. And you know, who's to say, you know, that, you know, you supposed to stop grieving? You know, you'll never stop grieving when you lose a loved one. You know, there's just something that's gonna stick with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was real weird. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? And it was real weird, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I got that phone call.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing
And, you
from
know, I
him
went
yields
to
a
our
foul
house
pop out of
and,
play to the right.
You know, she always had this favorite chair she used to sit in, right? And, you know, I would normally, like, before I go in her house, I would normally, you know, stand outside if I'm smoking a cigarette or something like that. I would normally smoke my cigarette, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my son was there, my daughters was there, my sister was there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to come in the house and, you know, they blocking me from coming in. I'm like, so why y'all stopping me from coming in the house? You know what I'm saying? You know, oh my God, when I got in the house, it was just like, this cannot be happening. It's like everything just left. Like everything
Pops this
in me,
one up.
like
Arenado has room in
it
foul
was like
territory. A dive
everything
and
in
he
me just
brings
left at
it
that
in.
point.
And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Another look at a
So, you
gem
know,
at third base as this
you
ball
know,
is speared
actually
midair. Don't touch that remote.
Go
More
to
on
my mom's
MLB
house
Network
and
right after
just
this.
see her laying on the floor like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Stephon
that
Crichton
plays in
comes
my
on to pitch
head
now,
like
hoping
to
for
this
better
day.
results than the other
You know,
arms
that
that
plays
they've
in my
run out
head
there
to
in
this
this
day.
one.
You know, when I'm walking now, I stomp the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
And now
you know,
in the box,
it's crazy.
Nolan
You know
Arenado
how
for his career
I don't
in this
know.
matchup.
I
Not
don't
a
know,
big
guys.
sample
I'm
size,
just
0 for
rambling,
1.
man. I'm just venting, you know, trying to get it out and everything like that, man. But yeah, man, I'm hurting, man, in the worst way, man. You know, I can't call her up. You know what I'm saying? I called her
First
up like
pitch of the
last
AB
week.
now. Oh, had him
And,
chopping
you
at
know,
that
like,
one. It's nothing
you
in
know,
one.
for the
Some
longest, she
action out
always
in the
had the
bullpen.
same
Couple of
phone number.
right-handers starting to loosen up.
You know what I'm saying? And you call the phone number and you hear the operator say this number is no longer in service. Man, that took me over the edge, man. Like, I'm like, wow. You know, I'm so used to her answering the phone. And her saying, come see me. And I don't get that no more, you know. I go by her house sometimes and I just sit outside, you know. Sit outside in the parking lot. Or sit outside on the street. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a couple of my homeboys say, man, you hurting yourself. I'm like, no, I'm not hurting myself. I'm like, you know, it's just crazy, you know, because I was just so used to
find a way to lay off that low sinker.
Like
there is
that.
just no
It's
way
just
to do
different.
any
You know what
damage.
I'm
You're just
saying?
looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
But I'm not gonna rant no more. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm not gonna do that. You guys came here to see gameplay. And, you know, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
It was just a weird feeling. And I really had to adjust to it because you know.
So now to the plate, Demetrius
This
Lewis.
my super one.
Hammered the other way to
You know
deep
what I'm
right
saying?
field. Right fielder looking up, and it's
This
gone.
my super
As they
one, you
add
know?
still another.
I never thought she'll leave. You know what I'm saying? I never thought she'll leave me. You know what I'm saying?
A solo shot here to
But, you
straight
know,
away
things
right
happen.
field. His second of the game as they
And of
widen
course, you
this
know,
lead to 8
during that
now.
time, anything happened, they blamed it on COVID. You know what I'm saying?
having
During
plenty
that
of
time,
souvenirs
everything happened.
today.
If
That's
you had
the
a death,
fifth ball we've seen
they
clear the
blamed it on
fence by
COVID.
just this one
Not really
lineup
knowing
alone.
if that was the
Yeah,
case or
they're
not.
absolutely not going to
It
come
was
to
just
a ball.
COVID.
I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
This one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yes, I do it still to this day. Yeah.
A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tripping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance
shout out
for
to
the
in the
ages
stream
at the
one
plate.
thumbs up. Man, let's change
This is
it.
crazy. Yeah, what is the
The
pitching
thumbs
coach
up,
saying?
man, to mess with
Right
viewers
now,
on the
D-Row,
screen.
only he
Like
can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements
that's what I
because
think.
this has gotten
I
really
think the
ugly,
thumbs
and this
up
is
to
a
mess with
nightmare for
viewers
a
on the
pitching
screen.
Yasmero
coach.
Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at
Is
a
it safe
fastball on
to
the
say
inside corner for strike
when you
one.
lose a loved
This
one,
guy's throwing a
parent,
gem so far.
that you become
Biggest key,
bitter?
80% of his first
Because
pitches
I'm
have
very
been for
bitter,
strikes.
man. Like I'm bitter to a lot of stuff. Like for real, for real. I mean, because it's not
Wind
the
up
same,
and the
man. It's
0-1.
like
Ball 1.
That's
You know
over,
what I'm
but
saying?
low. It's a ball and a
I
strike.
haven't seen my people, family in 4 years. I haven't talked to my sister in about 4 years, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was like for show. You know, so
The 1-1.
I'm good. I'm glad I got people
Swung
I
on
can
and
support.
missed for strike
I can
number
lean
2.
on for support.
He is in complete
You know what I'm saying?
command
Give me
out on the
encouraging
mound
things to
today.
talk up
He's
and
got
give me
all 4
encouraging
corners
things.
locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Crazy.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I don't know if it's just me or not, but you know, I really miss her though a lot. I wish I can call her up and go spend a night with her and
Set to deal
cook
on
her
a ball
some
and 2
food.
strikes.
You know, we always used to watch.
And it's late in his
our
afternoon of
thing
work, and the
was
longer this at bat goes,
always
the better
watching
chance of
Law
him making a
and
mistake.
Order.
But as a guy
That was
starts
our
to tire, they're more likely to
Man, we
leave
used
the
to-
ball
we
up.
used to-
But man, he's been
we always
good
used
so
to watch
far.
Law and Order. She like, come watch Law and Order with me. You know, I would go watch, sit with her, and cook her something to eat.
Into the
And
windup. Here comes the 2-2
you know, this
pitch.
was Mama. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to worry about going nowhere. You know, because
Although he
I'm at
doesn't
home,
use that
that's
pitch
Mama,
too
you know what I'm
much,
saying?
if
If I
he's
wanna
able
go
to
to
steal
sleep,
some strikes
I
early
can
in
go
the
to
count,
sleep. You know,
could
I
be
don't have to
something
worry
they
about,
have to
okay,
think
well, I
about.
gotta go. You know, I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was never the case. You know what I'm saying? I can go and stay as long as I want, and you know,
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th
different when you don't
strikeout
have
victim
that-
thus far.
that cushion.
Well, these
You know what I'm
fans have been
saying?
treated to a fine outing
You
out
know,
of their
because when
hometown
things,
starter as
you
we
know,
give you a look at the
when
numbers
things is
here.
rough,
A big 0 in the run
whether
column
you
on the
know
right-hand
at
side of your
home or
screen.
whatever the case is, you know, you can always depend on mom, or, you know, if you had both
Next,
parents, you
here
know,
is
depend on
Josh
your
Van Meter,
parents
flew out
to
last
tell you the
time up.
things that you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? The right things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I miss. I miss that more than anything. You know, I miss the conversations that we had. I miss the things that we talked about.
That's a ball.
Not necessarily
His
saying I
left-handed
forgot the
pitching
things
so
we
far
talked
this
about,
season, Van Meter
but I
is
just miss
below
those
the
times that we
Mendoza line.
had. You know what I'm
Batting
saying?
average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's
I don't
not
mean
happy
for
with
this
his
to be
batting
like a
average this
depressing
season, but he
stream,
can beat
guys.
you in a variety of different
I'm just
ways, and he
venting.
has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
You guys are more
Look
than
out.
welcome to
2-0
lead the
now.
stream
Hate to
if you
do it, but
want.
I've got to question the pitch calling right there.
You know, that's
With
perfectly
a guy
fine,
like
you
this at the
know.
plate,
'Cause I'm
you gotta
pretty sure you
attack
didn't
him
come to
with
this
your
stream
fastball
to
instead of pitching
hear
him like
me
he's
rant
a middle of the order power guy.
or tell you guys about my feelings or how I'm feeling. You guys came here, you know, to, you know, check out some gameplay or whatever the case may be. I'm glad you all showed up. You know what I'm saying? It's just today is just, I'm not gonna say it's a bad day. It's not a bad day. It's just, I'm just in my head today.
Down low.
I'm just in my feelings today. That's all.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
That's okay. All right.
Bases are empty. One man out.
You know, I don't want to be no sap. You know what I'm saying?
Fouled away.
I don't want to come across being sappy. You know. Pretty sure you guys ain't come to this live stream to hear me talk about my past experience of me losing my mom, you know. It's basically for those that lost our mom, you know what I'm saying? That's like a trigger.
Now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So you've got to figure.
And I'm not really trying to take nobody back down those roads where you probably recovered or you're on your way to recovery with your feelings and everything like that. But some days I go through this. You know, where I just sit back and like, wow, like, why me? And I'm pretty sure we all had that same question, why me? This shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying?
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah, I'm
been
good.
great in this one, and he's only one
I'm good,
strike away
friend.
from putting another 0 on the
I'm
scoreboard.
good, partner. I'm good. Oh, yeah.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I'm good, but not good, but I'm good.
Strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Into the box now, Austin Dean. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider. Batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty B, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Roll? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with purpose.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in is Drew Ellis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shout out to 4 on the string. Could we get 5 in the string?
First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not
Missed up
enough
my
to
no-hitter.
prevent him from getting a one-out base runner.
Oh my God.
So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch. No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
From the belt, kicks and deals in the air out to right. And they'll make the catch here to end it. And the
That's a
Cardinals
winner, folks.
will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matthew Liberatore earns win number 15 on the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Luke Weaver worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
GG. GG's in the chat. GG's. GG's in the chat. It's happy hour somewhere. 5 o'clock somewhere. Raise your glass up. Raise your glass, man. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Raise your glass up, man. 5 o'clock somewhere. TG's in the chat. Yes, sir. Raise that glass. Raise that glass. I'll be back in about 10 minutes to help grandbaby with her homework. Once I get done with her homework, then I'll be back, man. Be sure to have those notifications turned on, so y'all won't miss the live stream or be notified when I go live. Be sure to check your notifications. Make sure all your alerts cut on. They got a YouTube purge going on again, where they're purging people's channels from not being active. So make sure you cut those notifications on. And I'll catch you guys, man, on the next one, man. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, man, with another exciting stream. Hancho Gaming, man. Gamers don't sleep. Tell someone you love them, man, because tomorrow is not promised. Hancho Gaming. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in 10 minutes.